Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's session. My name is Jennifer Kimani, and I'm a Google Digital Skills Trainer with Immobilis in Nairobi, Kenya. So today we're going to be looking at using marketing tools and social media to grow your business online. So hope you're excited because I'm excited. So welcome again for this session. So introduce yourself on the chat box. Tell us where you're watching us from, and also you can tell us your name. So today, as I said, we're going to be looking at using marketing tools, for example, GMB and Google Ads to market your business, and also social media. And we're also going to be looking at how to use emails for marketing. So hope you're prepared. You have the tools that you need for this session. You have a notebook, you have a pen, and you have, of course, you can share with us the expectations that you have for this session. And if you have any question, I have my moderator with me, Anne Gathura, who is going to be with you on the chat box. She's going to introduce herself now. She's going to be helping me answer any questions that you have. So as we move on, if you have any question, there's something that you have not understood that you'd like me to cover, maybe again to do a recap, you can go ahead and post it on the chat box and I'm going to get back to you. So let's get started with me introducing the agenda of the day. So today we are going to look at the first agenda that we're going to focus on is setting up and optimizing your own GMB listing. So we are going to discuss the benefits brought to your business through Google My Business, as well as the steps taken to get to set up a GMB listing and how to optimize it. Also, we're going to look at planning your digital marketing strategy. Of course, you need to have a strategy when you get started with digital marketing. So we'll provide top tips for planning your digital marketing strategy. And then the last thing that we're going to look at is ways in which you can leverage social channels and utilize email marketing. So those are our three agendas: setting up and optimizing your GMB listing, planning your digital marketing strategy, and leveraging social media channels and email marketing. So let's get started with GMB. But first, I have a question for you. So as we move on, I'll be asking you questions, just general questions. So there's no wrong answer here. So you just, give us your response to the chat box for the question that I'll be asking. So first, I have this question for you. So which marketing tools do you currently use? So if you have a business, which marketing tools do you use currently to market your business? For example, maybe you use, you advertise on Google, maybe you do search engine marketing, or maybe you advertise or market your business on social media. Or maybe you depend on people to, to tell other people, or what you call word of mouth, to spread more information about your business. So how do you market your business? How are you marketing your business currently? So as you put in your response in the chat box, I'm going to get started. So I'm going to get back on you. We'll be posting for questions at the end of every agenda. So you can post on the chat box. You can tell us as we move on which marketing tools that you currently use. So let's get started with setting up and optimizing your GMB listing. That is Google My Business listing. But first, what is Google My Business? I know when I say GMB, a lot of maybe some of you don't know what GMB is. So GMB is Google My Business. So Google My Business is a free tool. So Google My Business is a free tool that lets you manage how your business appear on Google search and on Google Maps. So you can see on the screen there, on your screen there, there's a, that picture there with the phone, someone holding a phone, and you can see that we have like a red pin of, a business that person maybe is looking for, that is Mole's Butchers. So when someone go and searches for Mole's Butchers on Google Maps, there's a way that they're going to appear there. So as I said, Google Maps is a free tool that lets you manage how you appear on search. When people searches for you on Google search, the way that you're going to appear there. And also when they go and searches for a business on Google Maps. So Google My Business is a free tool and free and easy to use tool for businesses and organizations to manage their online presence across Google, including search and maps. So its features include adding your business name to. So with Google My Business, you can add your business name, the location where your business is, where your business is located, the hours that you are active, when you open your business and when you close your business. And also you can use GMB to monitor and reply to customer reviews, And also, as I said, you can add photos. You can also learn where and how people are searching for you and more. So it's a great tool that can help you learn more about your business and even more about how people are finding you and how people are finding your business. So if you verify and edit your business information, you can both help customers find your business, and also you can tell them your story. So we're going to be looking at why it is important to verify your business and also how to verify your business on GMB. So engage with customers on Google for free. So with Google My Business account, you get more than just a business listing. So your free business profile lets you easily connect with customers across Google Search and Google Maps. So by listing your business on Google Maps, you're getting an exclusive online presence showing where your business is based, and this means people get to know you. So also you can use GMB to attract customers with your profile. So you can create, you can create a profile where you're able to add the logo. Also, you can add a cover photo. And also you can be able to add photos and videos on GMB where you can be able to tell more people or attract customers using your profile, using those pictures and videos, and also the kind of things that you tell them about your business. Also, so when it comes to attracting customers, you can post photos and offers to your profile to show what makes your business unique, and also give customers a reason to choose you every time. Also, you can give your customers a way to reach you. So your customers are ready to connect by calling, messaging, or even leaving reviews. So with more ways to transact, you can do more business. So here, people have more ways that they can be able to connect with you. So they go and search, they can find, for example, your website, but also they can be able to see, your business being listed on GMB, and they can be able to interact with you. So they can be able to call you directly. They can be able to find direction to your business. They can be able to leave feedback or reviews after maybe buying a product or a service from you. So you can be able to learn even more about your customers. Also, the last thing that, a last way that you can engage with your customers on Google is you can see how your customers connect with your business. So you can be able to see the clicks that you're getting, maybe the number of calls that you're getting, the bookings, and also the follows. So you can see your customers, you can see how your customers engage with your business profile. So let's look at how to create the steps that we're going to take to create a GMB or a Google My Business account. So it's very easy to set up a Google My Business account. But one thing to note, it is very important to get verified. Don't just, create a listing, but you don't go ahead and get verified. So why you should verify your business is to ensure that you are the only person who can be able to edit the information that you're going to put as you're creating your account. So you're the only person who can be able to maybe to edit the opening and closing hours. You're the person who can be able to edit the phone number. So no one else can be able to do that. So you have the full control of your the way your business appears on Google My Business. So the first step that you're going to take, you're going to go and search, and you're going to search Google business.google.com, and then you're going to get a site or a page where you're going to see there's a picture of someone leading, and then you're going to see a lot of information about GMB, and then at the bottom there they're going to see a box that has the word start here. Then you're going to click start here, and then the first thing that you're going to see, you're going to be prompted to add the name of your business. So when you're adding the name of your business, ensure that you're just going to put the name of your business. Don't add a lot of information, maybe for example your location, or maybe some keywords in hope that you're going to rank high on search, as you're going to be violating some guidelines that are been put there when it comes to the name that you're supposed to put for your business, on Google My Business for the name of your business. So add just the name of your business. For example, you can add, maybe you have a salon in Nairobi, and maybe your salon's name is Molly's Salon. Just put there Molly's Salon. Don't put Molly's Salon Nairobi, in hope that people who are going to be searching, that you're going to rank high when people search for a salon maybe in Nairobi. And then after you put the name of your business, you're going to click next, and then you're going to be prompted to choose a category that fits best. So you're going to choose the category that your business falls in. So ensure that you choose the right category. You don't want to choose a category that doesn't fit your business best, because if people searches for your business, they might not find you. So you might list your business, then you find that you're not getting the results that you want, but maybe it's because you didn't choose the right category. So choosing the best category is very important. The other thing is you're going to add your location. Where are you located? So when it comes to adding your location, we have the types of business. We have brick and mortar business. This is where a business is located at a specific place, a specific physical place, or has a physical address. So here you can add, you can choose, you have a physical address, and then you can put in the location of your business. Then the second thing is maybe you have a brick and mortar business, but you also offer delivery services. So here you're going to also choose that you have a physical business. But maybe you have a business where you don't have a physical business. For example, maybe you're a plumber where you just offer services. So you don't expect your customers to come to you. You actually go to them. So in that case, you're going to choose that you don't have a physical location. And then the other thing is you're going to add contact details. You have to add information that people can use to reach to you. So if people go and searches for your business on maps or search, can they be able to reach out to you? So you have to add your contact details. Then the last thing, you're just going to finish and then manage your listing, manage the listing. So when it comes to managing, you're going to ensure that you add all the other information that is required of you to add on your listing. So for example, opening and closing hours, maybe attributes. You can tell people the kind of payment methods that you maybe ways that people can pay, or maybe if your business is accessible with by wheelchairs, so you can add attributes, you can add photos, you can add videos. So you can do all of that after you finish the listing process. So the other thing, as I said, it's very important to verify. So when it comes to verifying, of course, you're going to choose the way that you want to verify your business. So when it comes to verifying, you're going to get a code that you're going to insert in the box where you're going to be asked to verify your business, and your business will be verified. So as I said, it's very important to verify your business. One, you have the full control. As the business owner, you have the full control of what people see when they come, or when they search for your business on search or on map. The phone number that is there, of course, is your phone number. So when people call your business, they're able to reach out, they're able to reach to you directly. So make sure that your business information is accurate and that only you, the business owner or manager, has access to it by verifying your business. So ensure that the information that you have put there is very accurate. Also choose verify later to access the verification options, like verification by email or phone or even search console. Also, we're going to look at another Google partner that you can be able to go through when it comes to verify. As I said, you can choose if you want to verify now or verify later. So as you can see there on the screen, we have on the left side, you can see that there's a lot of options. So you're going to see here, you can be able to see the percentage of how complete your listing is. So the more complete your listing is, for example, the higher the percentage, the better for you. So ensure that you have maybe about 90% complete of the listing, or even 100% by verifying your business. So you should ensure that your business listing is not empty. You have all the information that people might need to learn more about your business. As an empty listing is not like, it's not going to come out well when people search for your business. So as I said, when it comes to verifying, you can reach out to Google, to Africa 118, to get verified. So to do that, you're going to go to google.africa118.com, and then you can choose the way that you want to reach out to them. So for example, either you can call them, or you can request for them to call you back. So Africa 118 are going to help you verify your business. So ensure that you get started, you fill all the information that you're required to fill, you optimize your listing by adding on the information that is required. You can even add appointment links. For example, now because of COVID-19, you can add appointment links that people can use to come to your business. So this will help you manage the number of people who are coming, for example, in your store or in your salon or in your business. So my moderator is going to post a link there, so google.africa118.com, that you can be able to use to reach out to Africa 118 to help you verify your business. So a complete Google My Business listing is important. As I said, don't leave your listing empty. Don't leave your listing at like 20%. Ensure that you have completed your listing up to 100%. So having a complete Google My Business listing is important. So research suggests that a complete listing is 2.7 times more likely to be considered reputable. So Also, you get 7 times more clicks than an incomplete one. So a complete listing gets 7 times more clicks than an incomplete listing. Also, 70%, it is 70% more likely to attract location visits, because of course you have added information about where people can find you, and also you have added maybe a phone number that people can use to call you directly. So chances are high that you're going to get more location visits, and also 50% more likely to lead to a purchase. So out of 10 people who are going to click your listing, 5 people are likely to purchase. So how do you manage your listing? So let's look at managing your listing. So if you're signed in with your Google My Business account, you can manage your business profile directly from Google search. So just search for your business on Google, and you can complete and enhance your profile. So here you can share photos and posts related to your business, and you can see reviews from customers and more. So you can be able to go to log into your account anytime that you want, to log into your GMB account anytime that you want. So when managing your listing, you'll want to make sure that you update information so customers are in the loop about what's going on with hours, location, and offers. So you should ensure that you're updating information. Maybe if you change your phone number, ensure that you have updated that information. If maybe you have moved from where you were before, ensure that you have put that information there. Or maybe because of, like, right now, COVID-19, some countries are having like the second phase. They might start getting restriction and everything. So if maybe in your country you're having all these restrictions, then the hours that you need to be active are changing. Maybe you have changed the hours that you need to be active. You can go there and ensure that you have updated that information, that people don't come to your business, to your location, and find that your business is closed because you had not updated information. You had not told them that at this and this time you're not going to be open. Also, you can create promos and post on GMB. So you can, if you're giving people promotion, you can be able to post that on GMB. You can also add photos, ensure that you post nice ones or new ones, and ones that really show why your business is the best. Also, you can view and respond to reviews, and this will help you grow your business and also help build your brand loyalty. Also, good reviews go a long way and inspire new customers to visit. So if you're getting good reviews, these are going to inspire new customers, of course, to visit your business. So let's look at adding photos. So when images have become even more important in online presence and marketing, so Google My Business has several visual features available when you're verifying your listing. So you can upload images to your business, to your profile, attach images to post, and even upload videos. So the two most important photos that you should have on your listing is, of course, a logo, which will help customers recognize your business. The other thing is a cover photo, a photo that best represents your business. And also additional photos. You can add different photos to highlight features of your business that customers consider when making purchasing decisions. So maybe if you're having an event, you can take photos for that event and you can be able to share with them. Maybe you're adding a new product, maybe you're adding a new service to your business. You can share maybe photos of maybe your customers getting that product, or your customers enjoying or getting that particular service, and you can share them on GMB. So also, you can update your opening hours. As I said, because of restrictions that we have now, you can be able to update your opening hours. So maybe if you are opening at 8 a.m., but now you're going to be opening at 9 or 10, depending on the restrictions in your country, you can be able to update that information. You can also update your business information. So you can update your business information. For example, if you have added a new product or removed a new product, you can be able to update that. A new service that you have added or even removed, you can be able to do that. You can put in highlights. You can add appointment links, as I said. You can use those to manage the number of customers or the number of people who are walking into your business, and even many more. So you can be able to put in or to add all information that you need to put there for your business. So you can add a lot of information that customers might need to buy from you, or to be able to get to know more about your business. So stay competitive with Google My Business. So having a GMB account helps you stay competitive and boost customer engagement online and in store. So make informed marketing decision based on the customer feedback and reviews. So you can be able to make better marketing decisions depending on the kind of feedback that you're getting from your customers or the kind of reviews that you're getting from your customers. Also, you can learn more from the successes and mistakes of others. So you can be able to see from your competitors the kind of reviews they're getting, the kind of feedback that they're getting. So maybe, for example, if they don't respond to those feedbacks or to those reviews on time, and maybe people are angry or people are like they're saying how the business is not responding to them on time, you can show that that is a mistake that you should not make when it comes to your business. So also you can understand what customers want, and also you can research and identify how to stand out from the crowd. So what do you do different from your competition? So also you can discover industry trends and customers' preferences. So these are all the ways that Google My Business can help you to stay competitive. So let's look at some examples here. So we have Invalid Designs, who found new customers with Google My Business. So Invalid Design is a clothing brand from Cape Town, township of Khayelitsha. So after creating a complete Google My Business account, and they were posting regularly to highlight their product, and they also created a Google Sites, the results were they got 1.5 thousand plus product views in the first 10 days of GMB and website launch. Also, successes resulted in increased revenue, and they got to employ two new employees. So they got to add 2 more people into their team, or to hire two more people. Also, 30% of people found Invalid Designs listing while searching for a category, product, or service. So that is an example that shows you how your business can benefit from listing on GMB. Also, another example is Juma Tours, engages with customers on Google My Business. So Juma's Tours was founded in 2009, and it's a small ecotourism business started by Juma Mkwela. So Juma, so since opening a GMB account and updating content regularly, they have had 89 plus listing visits in the first week. They had 89 plus listing visits in the first week of creating a GMB listing. Also, they were able to add 3 more people, or they were able to hire 3 more people. And also 59% of their customers found their business through a generic search, and 53% of their customers found the business on search. So you can see those are 2 examples that can show you that shows you how important listing your business and getting verified with GMB is. So there's a quote here from Juma Mkwela. So Google My Business is the perfect tool to stand out, showcase the different tours, stay in touch with customers, and promote new offers and win new clients. So I'm going to pause here for any questions. So if you have any question for me regarding what you have covered so far, go ahead and post it on the chat box, and I'm going to get back to you. So I can see here we have Rono Haron. So he's saying that tuned in and following from Nandi Kapsabet. So welcome so much, Rono. We also have Jean Karani, who is saying that she's following from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you so much, Jean and Rono, for being here. And I hope that you're enjoying this session. So if you have any question, if you have any feedback for us, ensure that you post it on the chat box, and we're going to go through that, as we love hearing from you, of course. So our second agenda is plan your digital marketing strategy. And here I have a question for you. So what type of marketing have you previously used? So here in this case, we have traditional marketing and digital marketing. So which of the 2 have you used, or are you using? So as you put in your response to the chat box, I'm going to go ahead and go to our next slide. So here we're going to look at traditional marketing. So traditional marketing involves advertising and reaching target audience through newspapers, magazines, radio, TVs, etc. So these ads are typically placed for a fee, which corresponds to the size of the ad, as well as the way that is published. So as you can see on the screen, we have an ad there, an Omo ad on a newspaper, and you can see that it has taken the half of the newspaper, half of the page. So depending on the size of your ad, you're going to pay more compared to someone whose ad just takes a fraction of the page of the newspaper. And also maybe when it comes to billboards, you're going to pay more depending also with where the billboard is located. When it comes to TV, of course, you're going to pay more depending on the length of your ad, and also the time that your ad is going to run. So The other type of marketing is digital marketing. So digital marketing refers to any form of advertising or marketing on the web. It is an all-inclusive term to define promotion through emails, social media posts, paid advertisement on search engine, etc. So we can see examples that we have there. So we have search ads, we have video ads. So that ad that is going to start, a video ad that is going to start playing before you watch the actual video that you went to watch on YouTube. And also maybe if you're going through maybe a news site, you have searched, maybe you're looking for news, or maybe you want to watch, you want to read a certain article, and you can see maybe ads on a certain website or a certain blog. So that's what we call display ads. So those are the examples of digital marketing ads. So with the right online marketing strategies, small and medium businesses are finding new ways to compete against big businesses. So for example, maybe if you sell shoes, or maybe you sell shoes, you sell electronics, you sell things that, for example, a big business like in Kenya, Juma is selling, you can be able to compete with them with digital marketing. So let's look at differences between traditional and digital marketing. So digital marketing is low cost. It is inexpensive compared to traditional marketing. So traditional marketing is really costly. So also digital marketing is interactive and engaging, while traditional marketing is one way. So when you see an ad online, or maybe a search ad or a video ad, you can be able to engage with the ad. So you, for example, maybe you're required to click on a learn more box, for example, or maybe you can leave your reviews about a particular ad. You can be able to engage with that particular ad. But when it comes to TV, when you see an advertisement on TV, you cannot be able, for example, to give your feedback. Maybe the owner of the ad cannot be able to know how you felt about that ad, or how you felt about that product or that service that the owner of that particular business was advertising. So also with digital marketing, you get high return on investment, while traditional marketing has short-term results. So on digital marketing, when you create an ad, for example, a search ad, you can be able to stop and even, to run the ad when you want. So maybe if you have created a certain ad, but it's not working the way that you want it to work, you can be able to stop that particular ad. Another way that you get high return on investment is you pay for a particular action. So for example, if you want to get more visits to your website, you pay for that. Maybe you're looking for more traffic to your website. Maybe you're looking for people to sign up for your newsletter. You're looking for people to just view your ad. So you pay for a particular action that you want people to take on your ad. But when it comes to traditional marketing, you don't choose on what you want to pay for. So an ad just runs on TV, or you're going to just place an ad on a billboard, and you don't get to know, maybe, for example, I've spent $1 million, Bob, how much did I get in return? So also digital marketing, it's easy to measure, while traditional marketing is hard to measure. So when it comes to digital marketing, you can be able to see how many people viewed your ad, how many people clicked your ad, how many people, maybe if you wanted people to buy your product, how many people bought that particular product. And maybe if you wanted to reach to a particular target audience, were you able to reach out to them, and were they able to see your ad? But when it comes to traditional marketing, maybe if you're running an ad that you're expecting only new mothers or young mothers or people who have kids to just see your ad, you cannot be able to choose that. So you cannot be able to measure that. You cannot be able to know how many people of your target audience, or how many people, and the number of people who viewed your ad, for example. You cannot be able to know if your target audience was able to see that ad. You cannot be able to know how many people, after seeing that particular ad, went ahead and bought your product or purchased your product or your service. So also digital marketing spreads fast and wide, while traditional marketing is permanent. An example here is, you can be able to see if I'm selling maybe phones and I'm selling to people in Uganda or even in Tanzania, they can be able to see my ad, and I'm running it from Kenya. But when it comes to a traditional marketing, if you're running an ad on your local TV, someone in Tanzania, someone in South Africa cannot see your ad. And also, if maybe you're running your ad, you have a billboard that is, advertising your business, someone in South Africa cannot be able to see your ad unless they come in Kenya and see your ad, maybe when they're walking, maybe, or they're driving near that particular billboard. So you cannot be able to, your ad cannot be able to reach out to a lot of people, or maybe to people in another country, for example. Also, digital marketing is time consuming. So digital marketing requires you to be very present, to be there. Like, it's really time consuming. You need to know how many people have in your ad. Maybe you have launched a new ad today. In 2 days or 3 days, you need to to see how many people are engaging with your ad. If maybe a particular ad is not running the way you want it to run, you can stop, create another ad, and you can make a lot of changes. So digital marketing is time consuming, but for traditional marketing, you're going to create one ad, you pay for it to run for a month, and you cannot do anything about it. It's just going to run for a whole month without any changes. So let's look at types of digital marketing. So now that we know the benefits of digital marketing for a business, let's explore the different channels that you may wish to explore to help you engage with your customers. As the digital age picks up speed, new channels are becoming available, but it's important to get grips with the most established ones. So, for example, we have here search engine marketing, or SEM. Here you pay for advertising to appear on search engines, so you pay for your ads to appear on search engine. We have social media marketing, where you use social networks to gain traffic, attention, and also to be able to reach new people. We also have display marketing, which is an online advertising on multiple websites across the internet. We also have content marketing, where you create and share different types of content, such as blog posts, video guides, infographics, or even infographics to attract attention and drive traffic. We also have the fifth channel, or the fifth type of digital marketing, is email marketing or SMS marketing. Here you can collect and use email addresses to communicate with your users. So these are the most established ones. So if you have just gotten started with digital marketing, these are the main ones that you need to get started with. So reach the right audience at the right time with Google Ads. So Google is where people search for what to do, where to go, and what to buy. So people uses Google to learn more about everything. I want to buy a phone, I'm going to go on Google to learn more about that phone. I want to enroll for a certain course on this and that platform, or in this and that school. You're going to go on Google to search for information about that online platform, or that particular school. So if you run your ads on Google, your ads will appear when customers search for businesses like yours on Google Search and on Google Maps. So you can run and stop your ads at any time you want. As I said, if maybe you have created a certain ad, but it's not working the way you want it to work, you can be able to stop it when you want. And maybe if you want to run it again, you can be able to run it when you want. So you only pay for results. So with Google Ads, you only pay for results like clicks to your website or calls to your website. So you choose the action that you want to pay for. Do you want to pay for calls? Do you want to pay for clicks? Do you want to pay for views? Do you want to pay for purchases? What do you want to pay for? So you pay for results. So also 87.3% of searches are conducted with Google. So we have multiple search engines. We have so many search engines out there, but 87.3% of searches happen on Google. So that means that you have a higher chance when you advertise on Google to get traffic. You have a higher chance to get more traffic to your site, or to get more clicks to your ad, or to get more purchases. So paid search ads are easily and quickly created and managed. So you're going to look at the steps that you're going to take for you to create an ad. And as I said, you only pay for results like clicks to your website, or even calls to your business. So let's look at how to get started. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go and search, and you're going to type ads.google.com. And then you're going to get to see a page there, like you can see on your screen. So grow your business with Google Ads, and there's that information, and there's that tab, a blue box, so you can click there and get started. Also, maybe if you have an account, you can log in, or if you don't have a Google account, you can sign up. So you need a Google account, or you need a Gmail account to get started with Google Ads. So you can create a Google account, or even if you have one, you can log into it. So when you So the first thing that you're going to do, you're going to click campaigns, and then you're going to click new campaigns. So for you to get started with creating new ads, you're going to click campaigns, and then you're going to click new campaign. Maybe you want to run a new campaign. So create your first ad in just a few steps. So the steps that you're going to take to create your ad. First, you're going to tell Google what your goal is. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to get more traffic to your site? Do you want to get more sales? Do you want to increase sales? Do you want to get leads? What do you want? What's your goal at the end of the day? Then the second thing, you're going to decide where to advertise. Maybe the location that you want to advertise in, maybe the country, or do you want to go global? So you can tell Google where you want to advertise your ad. Also, you can create your message. You're going to create your ad copy. So the message that you want displayed when people searches for your business on search. And then you can set your budget cap. So you can tell Google how much do you want to spend per day, or how much do you want to spend per ad. per click, maybe, for example, if 10 people clicks, or maybe if a certain person click your ad, how much are you willing to spend for that particular click? And then the last thing, you're going to launch your ad. So let's get started. So we're going to go through those 5 steps, step by step. So the first step is you tell Google what's your goal. So your ad will be tailored based on the results that you want. So, and no matter which advertising goal you choose, Google Ads can help you across the board. So you can get more calls to your business if that's what you want to achieve. You can increase visits to your store, or even drive people to your website. The second thing is you decide where you want to advertise. As I said, you can choose where to advertise. Maybe you want to just advertise in Nairobi, you can choose that if you're in Kenya. Maybe if you want to advertise in the whole country, you can be able to choose that. I want to advertise in Kenya. Or maybe if you want to advertise worldwide, you can choose that. But also it's going to depend with your business. Maybe if when it comes to advertising worldwide, maybe if you're shipping maybe your products globally, you can choose to advertise globally. So the other step, the third step, is you create your message. When it comes to creating your ad, you're going to see prompted to add, maybe your ad needs to have heading. And then the second thing that your ad should have is a description. So maybe, for example, you're selling watches. So on your heading, you can add, you have a chance to add 3 headings, for example. So you can put either 1 or 2 or 3 headings. Maybe if you can decide to do 2 ads, for example, you're selling watches. So on your first heading, you can put luxury watches. And then the second heading, you can say free shipping in Kenya or in Nairobi, or free delivery, in Nairobi or in Kenya. So that is the heading, or that's the blue, the information that people are going to see on your ad, and it's going to be in blue, I think, or purple, like, yeah. And then your description is where you're going to add more information about that ad. What do you want people to know? Maybe you can say you have talked about luxury watches. So you can tell people maybe they're hand crafted watches, or maybe you can tell them, you can like give more people more information about that particular product that is going to prompt them to buy or to click that ad. So the other thing is you're going to set your budget cap. So you're going to tell Google, this is the amount of money that I'm willing to spend per day, or this is the amount of money that I'm willing to spend per ad, per click, for example. So with Google Ads, you can set your budget cap. So for example, you can say, I want to spend $10, that is 1,000 Kenyan shillings per day. So you'll never pay more than the monthly cap that you have set. Or maybe you want to spend a particular amount of money per month. So if that money is exhausted, the one that you have set to spend per month, you cannot pay more than what you have set. And also you can adjust or pause anytime, or maybe you can increase the budget, or maybe you can decrease your budget. And also you can get, when you choose, when you post maybe you choose the budget cap, you can be able to get an estimated results for your budget. So maybe they can tell you with $10 per day, your ad is going to reach out to 5,000 people in that particular day. Maybe if you increase your budget cap per day or per month, you can be able to see the number of people that your ad is going to reach to increasing. So the last thing is you're going to launch your ad. So finally, you're going to go live. So Google will display your ad when people search for your product and services, or when people search for a product or service like yours. So your ads can appear on Google Search and Maps and across Google's network or partner sites. And also, they said you only pay for results. So if maybe you want to pay for clicks, you're going to pay if people clicks your ad. So maybe if I go and searches for luxury watches in Nairobi, if your ad appears and I don't click it, you're not going to pay. And also you can pay for, maybe you wanted people to visit your site, you can pay for that if that's the action that you wanted to pay for. Or maybe if you wanted people to pay for the number of people who are going to click, get direction, the direction tab on your GMB, then you're going to pay for that. So I'm going to pause here for any questions. So if you have any question for me, I'm going to pause here, so you can post them on the chat box. So I can see here Inspiration Channel. So Inspiration Channel 1, a great session. I'm getting better digitally. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Inspiration Channel, for being here, and thank you so much for your feedback. So if you have any question regarding what I've already covered, feel free to post it here, and I'm going to answer, or to help you answer, or my moderator can help me answer your questions too. So I can see we don't have any questions. So I think I can go ahead and go through our last agenda. So the last thing that you're going to look at is leverage social media channels and email marketing. So we have looked at GMB, we have looked at Google Ads. So the last thing we're going to look at is social media channels and email marketing. And I have a question for you here, guys. So which social media channels does your business use? So currently, or which social media channels does your business use? So which social media platforms do you use to advertise your business, or do you use does your business use? Sorry. So maybe you can tell us if it's Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter. And maybe you can go a step further and tell us why you decided to be on Facebook or why you decided to be on Instagram or even Twitter. So I'm going to look at your responses at the end of this agenda. So feel free to post them on the chat box, and I'm going to go through them. So how social media can help your business? So how can social media help grow your business? So if you're considering starting social media for your company, or you need to persuade your manager for why it could be a good fit, here are some of the values it can add. So one, generate more sales. So with up to 85%, so social media can help you generate more sales because you can be able to reach out to more people. So for example, on Facebook, there are 2 billion monthly users on Facebook. So if your business on Facebook, you have higher chances of getting more sales, for example, and also getting more people viewing your post or more people visiting your page, etc. So with when it comes to generating more sales, you can be able with social media platforms, you can be able to reach new audiences. You can also be able to get new business opportunities. Maybe if you're selling a certain product, and maybe you get to see more of your visitors, more people, or more of your followers, more of your visitors are asking if you can be able to, or maybe if you sell a certain product, and maybe you have not considered selling that particular product, you can be able to go ahead and bring that product and sell it to your customer audience if it's something that they prefer. Also, you get the ability to highly target demographics. So here you can be able to target a specific audience. So maybe if you want to only deal with younger people, you can be able to target that particular audience. Or maybe you want to target young mothers, or maybe you want to target maybe men and women of a certain age gap. So you can be able to choose that particular demographic. You can be able to target that particular audience. Also, you can be able to build a relationship and network. So with social media, you can be able to engage with your customers directly, and you can be able to build relationships and also get networks and build networks with social media. So the second thing that social media can help you when it comes to growing your business is add value to your brand. So often used for customer service, for example, chat box. So the quicker you respond, the better. So you need to understand the two-way conversation. So social media gives you that chance to engage with your customers directly. With this, you can raise customer service level. So if someone asks a question and you're able to respond to them fast, so this helps you, raise your customer service level. So people will know that if they come to your page and ask questions, or maybe they're looking for a certain product, a certain size of a shoe, if you're selling shoes, you're able to respond to them fast and quickly. Also, you can start two-way conversation with social media, and also show a new side to your business. So maybe if you're launching a new product, you're launching a new service. For example, on Instagram, you can go live, and you can be able to show people what is happening behind the stage, what is happening during that launch. So people can be able to learn and connect more with your business. Also, you can be able to build your own community. So with social media, you can build your own community. You can be able to, so you're building your own community. You can be able to get a community of people who really enjoy your product, or who are really loyal to your brand or to your business. So the other thing is you can be able to improve your marketing with social media, so you can understand your customers better, who they follow and when they follow, etc. So it will help you get noticed on search, attract more people to your site, gain valuable customer insights, and also keep an eye on competitors. So when it comes to social media, we have two types of social media. So we have organic social media, which is free, and we have paid social media, which you pay for views or actions or clicks. So also on organic social media, you'll only reach to your followers and their friends. So when it comes to organic social media, when you put an ad or when you put a post on your page, for example, on Facebook, only people who follows you or their friends can be able to see that particular post. But if you want to reach to a wider audience, you can go ahead and use paid social media, and you can be able to target a specific maybe audience or people who are in a specific location, for example. This will help you reach out or reach to more people. So here on paid social media, you pay for views, action, or clicks. So your ad can appear in more places, and you can be able to reach anyone. So people don't necessarily need to follow you or have to follow you for them to be able to see your post or for them to be able to see your ad. So the other thing, so how to get started in social media marketing. So the first thing you need to do is to define your audience. So knowing who your target audience is very important. So you need to know who they are, where they what they're into, who and what influences them, who are they, when are they usually online. So you don't want to be advertising in the morning, and maybe your target audience is really active in the afternoon. And also you can be able to know which social media they use. So if you're targeting a younger audience, you can be able to know where they are. For example, you're going to see that a lot of young people on TikTok. So you can be able to get to TikTok and be able to get them there. So the other thing that you need to understand is choose your channels carefully. So where do you want to be on? So do you want to be on Facebook? Do you want to be on Twitter, LinkedIn? As you have seen, it's also going to be influenced by your target audience. So is your business, are you more on business focus or lifestyle? So if you're more on lifestyle, you can decide to use Instagram or even Facebook. If you're focused more on like you're a corporate business, you're more of like business kind of, you can go to LinkedIn. So if you're more professional, you're not like focused on lifestyle and everything, you can go on LinkedIn. So this will help you know which social media platforms to be on. So one thing to note, you don't need to be on every social media platform. You don't need to be on LinkedIn or even on Twitter or on Facebook if you don't need to be. So choose your channels very carefully. So also different channels need different strategies. The strategy you're going to use on Facebook is not going to be the same strategy that you're going to use on LinkedIn. So think about the type of content that you may wish to post. So the third thing is content. So posting and post engaging content regularly. So think about the type of content that you may wish to post. So we have different types of content. So we have photos, videos, blogs, etc. So this will differ per platform, but there's some simple starting ideas. One, people love a glimpse of what's going on. So try sharing announcement. Also create useful how-to content, run a theme or regular content feed, and also show your personality and the fact that there's a human behind it. People need to know that there's a human behind, your brand. So you can show a personality. So the other thing we're going to look at, as I said, we're going to look at email marketing. And I have a question for you here, guys. So how can email marketing help your business? If you have started with email marketing, you can tell us how email marketing has helped your business. If you have not started yet, we're going to look at things that can help you maybe understand how email marketing, the importance of email marketing for your business. And also you can see the responses that people who have used email marketing before are going to give us in the chat box. So you can go ahead, guys. If you've used email marketing before, you can tell us how it has helped your business. And then I'm going to get back to you as when we get done with this, with the agenda, with our third agenda. So let's look at how to get started with email marketing. So 3 things that you need to do to get started with email marketing. 1, select email marketing platform. The second thing is build a list of relevant content. And then the third thing is create relevant and useful content. So let's go through the 3 of them. Through the 3 steps. So there are many email providers out there that offer similar features. To be sure to compare against the functionality that you need to deliver, there are free platforms that are more advanced, and they also give you a wider range of functionality around email design and also segmentation. So it is important to stress that email marketing is heavily dependent on the quality of the list that you have. It's going to depend with the kind of list that you have, the kind of contacts that you have. So email marketing works when the audience wants to hear from you. So as we looked at on the Google ads, so maybe if you wanted to pay for the number of signups that you're going to get for your newsletter. So if people have signed up for that newsletter, it means that those people want to hear more from you. So it is going to be dependent on, if the audience wants to hear from you. So tip, ask your subscribers if they're interested in receiving updates about other products or services. If they sign up for maybe for a certain kind of information, so you can ask them if they're interested in receiving updates and updates about other products or services that you offer. So then find out how they prefer to hear from you. So it's more about your customers than you. So, for example, do they want to receive emails weekly or monthly? So here, this is going to help you to know how they want to get emails. So you don't want to be sending regular emails. Maybe per day you're sending 5 emails to people. They're going to spam you, and you don't want to get that. So you can record what you learn in your email contacts database for your future email campaign. So you can be able to see maybe the number of unsubscribes that you're getting for your emails, and maybe you can be able to reach out to your customers if they want to receive emails weekly or monthly. You can record that for you to be able to follow that kind of information for your future email campaigns. So your content also is the most important part of your newsletters. So the following tips will help you as you start to create and gather compelling content that will speak to your readers. So one, treat your readers like VIPs. As I said, it is more about them than you. So don't send them 5 emails per day if they don't want to get 5 emails per day. If they want to get maybe 1 email per week or 1 email per day, do exactly the way that your customers or the way that your customers want. So treat your readers like VIP. So people who subscribe to your email list are so into you that they've given you permission to their inboxes. So treat them as VIPs. Also, number 2, show some personality. So chances are your voice, tone, and sense of humor are all important reasons why your customers signed up in the first place. So show some personality. Also keep it useful. So think about which emails you open and which one that you delete right away. So in your case, think about the kind of emails that you open and read, and also think about the kind of emails that you delete immediately even without opening them. Do you want people to open your email, or do you want them to delete even without reading? So you don't open an email that doesn't benefit you in some way. So of course, if you get an email from a certain business or from a certain person, a certain brand that does not benefit you, of course, you're not going to open. And if you're running email marketing, you don't want that to happen for your business. So email marketing tips for success. Segment and group the list of relevant content for relevant content. This will help you tailor the message to choose specific audiences. So if you have maybe different type of audiences that have signed up for your newsletters, or maybe, for example, people in a certain location, or people of a certain gender, or people of a certain age, or maybe people who get maybe or who work maybe in a certain place. So you can be able to segment that so that you can tailor the message that you send to them. Number 2, keep it simple. So most people get a lot of emails per day or per week. So ensuring that people can be able to grasp the kind of information that you're sharing with them quickly is going to help you, get more people opening your email. So make it simple. Ensure that you go straight to the point. Or maybe if you want people to get to learn more about something that you want them to, maybe a certain product or service, you can add a link that they can be able to click and go to learn more about that particular product or that particular maybe event or that particular service. The other thing is measure the open and click rate to optimize campaigns. So get to know how many people are opening your emails or how many people are clicking your emails, and also get to know how many people are unsubscribing, as this will help you to optimize your campaign and also help you prepare for future campaigns. So I'm going to pause here for any questions. So if you have any questions regarding what we have covered so far, GMB, Google Ads, social media, and even email marketing, you can go ahead and post it on the chat box. So I'm going to look at here if you have any questions. So you can see Rono Haron saying that he's following keenly. Thank you, Rono. So also on the question of which social media platforms that you use for business, Rono Haron had said that he uses Twitter and even Facebook for his business. So I can also see that we don't have any questions here. So I hope that you have understood, guys. And I hope that, I was able to meet your expectations, what you wanted to learn from this session. So if maybe you came in late, or maybe there's something that I talked about and you are not able to understand, for example, maybe you can go back and rewatch this video as it's going to be here so you can go back and watch it. Also, if you want to learn more about Google My Business, Google Ads, social media marketing, and even email marketing, you can go to learn digital.withgoogle.com/digital skills/courses. So my moderator is going to post that link on the chat box. So you can use that link to access more of our online courses. And also you can engage with us on social media. So on Twitter, we are at Facebook. On Facebook, we are Digital Skills for Africa. On Twitter, Digital Skills AF, and on Instagram, Digital Skills AF. So you can engage with us on social media, on our social media platforms. You can tell us maybe what you changed, or maybe if you had not verified your business, you can go ahead and tell us, did you verify your business? Are you getting the kind of results that you're expecting to get? Also, my moderator I'm sure has posted a link or a certificate link that you can use to put to add information that information is going to be used to generate your certificate. And also she's going to put a feedback link that you can use to give us feedback about this session and even about the content that we have shared with you. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you so much for being here. And hope to see you next time. Thank you so much.